This week on A Moment with Louie, we're gonna do something a little different. We here on the block of 3-5, you feel me, in Adams. We here at Roberto's Taco Shop, and my boy Don Elway is waiting inside. So come on. My boy Don Elway, you feel me? Okay, so why the name Don Elway? Why?
It manifested to a lot of shit, but really it started off as me. My moniker in these streets was Young Don. Young Don. So it went from Young Don to.
Let me get my food. It's some heat.
With some light to it, real tacos. You can't fuck up real tacos, so whatever you like to get that, and you're gonna love it. I fuck with the rice and bean plate with the real tacos on it. Rice and beans is fire. I'm picky though, so the same. I probably all that menu. I probably had 3 things on that menu my whole life, and in every taco shop. Roll tacos, California burrito, breakfast burrito. I don't even eat pork no more, so cut that out. But
why do you cut out pork?
It's a lot of reasons. Motherfuckers think because I'm a Muslim or something, but
another one.
There's a lot of reasons why. The pig is nasty, man. So I'm trying to cut meat out total, but swine had to go first. Fucking turkey bacon and shit like that.
So you're really committed on going vegan?
I'm not committed, because like I said, especially
vegan, you gotta take it step by step.
I want to be healthier, you feel me, and whatever that means, but I love cheese, you feel me, that's vegan, so more vegetarian, but shit, if I could, I could shake all that shit, so it's just a process. It started somewhere. So I started with cutting pork out, cutting out. I don't like steak, I might eat corn asada, which is the same thing, with fat steaks, and that ain't me, I don't really like it too much.
I love me a good 8-ounce steak, man. I don't know what
you a big nigga though. Double cheeseburger or something, I just get a single. I don't need all that meat. You feel me?
Okay, so continue on your name. So the Young Don.
Yeah. So basically my name from the mafia. I'm talking about Young Don and shit. What's up, bro? My name from the mafia is Young Don and shit. So that shit turned into. I'd be on the song and be like, it's Don Hancock, Don Marino, Don Elway, Don Julio, whatever, you feel me? And then Don Elway stuck. I said it on the song, and then motherfuckers was calling me Don Elway. My first album, Elway or No Way, on the cover it says Young Don, aka Don Elway. So that was the transition right there.
That was the start of it.
And then like eventually, like Way Way, people call me Way Way. I never said here I'm Way Way, but on the song I said at the end I was like Way Way, Way Way. Kind of like Wayne would be like Tucci, like Way. So,
on the
and then, and then they see me and be like Way, and then now my mom called me Way. You feel me? So that shit done turned. That's how the name. That's how Don Elway came about. It just that shit snowballed into its own little animal.
That's dope. You've always been the Don.
Yeah, the Don, exactly.
So you also got family that raps and everything, right? So like ain't Hardini kind of family?
Okay, yeah. And I found out he was family. My brother got killed. Say it again? All day. So yeah, my brother got killed down the street, and my cousin Tim, they have the same name, Hardini and Tim. They have the same government name. They the same dad. But basically, my cousin is his brother. He got shot with my brother, but he lived. So while my cousin Tim was in the hospital, T. Hardy pulled up like visiting his brother. I'm like, that's your brother? It's my cousin. Been listening to his music, done hung with him and all this shit, but found out niggas got some common interests.
That's dope. So who's your favorite artist you work with?
I said Don is the hottest, even though he in my camp, not to be biased. That's like one of my favorite.
Well, you got your hometown favorite, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite rappers. You know what I mean?
Shout out Adonis, you feel me?
Yeah, that nigga got me rapping. I tell everybody, I wanted to be out of Iverson, Michael Jordan, or Kobe or something. But I seen my nigga out here really doing this shit. He was doing shows at 7, 8 years old, opening up for me to slick. So that shit inspired me high. That shit high key inspired me to.
So he was kind of like your running mate, like y'all grew up together.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, that's my boy. That's my ace and shit. Shout out to Adonis, the hottest nigga.
Shout out Adonis one more time. You feel me? Tap in for the interview. I'ma hit you.
He about to drop his project too, so he gonna need all the interviews and shit.
Right here, we in your set, you feel me? So, Who do you want to work with? Local, let's start with local. Who do you want to work with local?
I feel like shit, anybody that's really working and doing their shit, they can match a nigga grind and shit. Cause honestly, I don't work with most of the people that I aspire to work with. Like being young, for instance, I remember walking down the street, Trigger Racing Station had just dropped by Mickey Slick. I remember being young, like, you know when you're young, you got a different sense of humor. Something like Mitchie Slick, that's a crazy name. I just remember thinking that, just randomly.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this, everybody, you know what I mean? This is a popular name right here. I got the CD in my hand, you feel me? And I'm like, I'm gonna work with this dude one day. I'm 8 years old. I don't even rap yet. I just felt like, nigga, I'm gonna be associated with anybody great, and this guy's great right now. Fast forward, I remember being on MySpace. My uncle knows Slick, my family from Lincoln, all this shit, so I remember tying in. Just because I got talent, I'm feeling like I'm entitled, you feel me? So I'm tapping in on MySpace. Slick, what's up? I'm with the Whoop nephew, get right back, what's up, OG? I'm like, what's up, young homie, whatever, you know what I mean? And then it'll just be that. I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't fucking with me, Hollywood, whatever, I'm young-minded. But I said that, long story short, I got older and did my shit to where he checking for me and they're not hitting him, and it's like, it's all love. It's like, yeah, let's do that song. So it taught me that I had to work for it, you feel me? So, and the same thing with motherfuckers like Big June. That was my brother, rest in peace, favorite Dago artist. He bumping that shit. He reach out to me when I get older. It's just shit like that. And that just showed me my
Shout out Big June. I just reached out to him, you feel me? So hopefully that comes to fruition soon. Who's someone outside of Dago who you would want to work with?
Outside of Dago,
like the RJs, the Mozzie, you know what I mean? Like cats like that.
Honestly, it would be more of a producer. I fuck with Mozzie, I fuck with RJ. Them niggas, they dope artists, but
more
to
like
me,
DJ Mustard and all that?
Yeah, cause to me, I can rap my ass off, you feel me? So, them niggas could too, but I don't need, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't
I
need
would rather
that.
you listen to my song, cause I'm on features is cool though. I would love to do a feature with the niggas. But if you give me a budget and they're like, what do you want to go spend this money on? I'm gonna say like a producer, you feel me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go straight to Dr. Dre, but somebody that's gonna add to my production to add to these bars that I could unleash it, you know what I mean?
So, what was your favorite performance that you've done?
House of Blues, LA was one of the most memorable ones. I like the Observatory North Park out here. Always got a good vibe. So shows like that, just because it's all the college with mixed with everybody. It's just a big ass crowd. It's cool. That's like my favorite venue in Dago. They used to, matter of fact, 4th and B. Man, bring 4th and B back. 4th and B downtown. I had a lot of good shows there. Nipsey Hussle first time in Dago, Messy Mars first time in a long time. I done did some good shows at 4th and B. They shut it down.
Speaking of Nipsey Hussle, you got to meet him during the All-Star break, right?
Yeah. I done met Nip a couple times though. Just to fuck around in the studio with my boy Dave Moss. Shout out Dave Moss. Mike and Keys and all them and me. So niggas done rubbed it up a few times. Just being in the studio and chopping it up, whatever.
You know what I mean? Like, we really hear you, feel me? You know what I mean? We're going to the park across the street, so we finished the interview.
AP Trey 5, you know what I'm talking about? The one way. Hey, that's what I meant by manifestation and shit. Elway, no way, all this shit, that's one way. I grew up on the one way, and that was before I was any kind of Elway. Feel me? My dad from Five Deuce Broadway Crip in LA, right? This the trip on this. My first time visiting, bro, as a grown man, I go to his set. And it's like a wall like this with hella graffiti on it, and what it say? Broadway or no way? I'm like, damn. But that's manifestation and shit. And we can get into it deeper, like John Elway, number 7. My favorite number is 7. Tupac, 777, God, all the shit. So it's like, that shit all manifested into something that I wasn't thinking about when I thought of the name, you feel me? But yep, we out here. Adams Avenue, Block Boy, Trey 5.
That's wild. So is this really your stomping ground?
Yeah, they gonna test it. They cleaned a lot of shit up. If this wasn't right there, you would see my apartments. It's some beige apartments right there. They used to be blue, dirty ass blue apartments. Hella flies. It was a project. My mom was the manager, but once she sold it or whatever they sold it, they painted it up and they painted this whole block they're trying to fix up to the point where you just seeing a whole different culture. You know what I mean, like right there. Just look real quick. It's 3 kids out there, you know what I mean? And you see what they look like. We used to be out here, nigga, 100 dumb kids out here, bad as hell, playing flag football. The grass wasn't here, we playing in the mud. You feel me? Sliding in the mud, no socks on, muddy socks, running fast, playing basketball, all the shit. So the whole culture changes in this motherfucker. Ain't no ghetto children out here, you feel me?
Right. It's that gentrification, you know what I mean? They're trying to change the neighborhood. So let's talk about, let's go back to it. What's the favorite project you dropped?
Favorite. TWKS probably.
Okay.
The West Kept Secret to be exact.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite to the ear. But my favorite that meant the most was Elway or No Way. That was my first shit. I really put my heart in that shit. That's really how the streets know me. You feel me? The streets know me from that shit.
Yeah.
The push from that album. Yeah. The push from that album is what got motherfuckers on my hype.
Yeah. I was gonna say one of my favorite ones. I'm glad you naming your project that's coming up in the summer, Audible 2. Yeah. I really liked the Audible, the first one.
Right.
Like we was bumping that coming over here to go see.
Right.
You know what I mean? That when I bump your stuff, that's for the majority. That's what I'm gonna put on.
That's the latest shit, so
Tell me.
it's understandable. That's one of my favorite too. My favorite's always gonna be something newer, but then now I had to say the Audible 2. Y'all ain't heard it yet. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard that. Okay, so in the Audible, you know what I mean? The only one that really caught Audibles is the quarterback. You see yourself as the quarterback in all this?
Don Elway, bro.
I heard that.
Don Elway. That's where it all come from. That's really where it came from. It's like I'm the quarterback.
Okay.
So I'm Young Don. My name is Young Don, but
Right.
since I'm the quarterback, I'm gonna play with it. Don Elway, Don Marino. You feel me? Don Heisman. John Heisman is what they named the Heisman Trophy after. So I was all that. Like I said, John Elway just stuck in. John Elway happened to be one of the dopest, right?
Yeah.
He won his first Super Bowl here in my city at Qualcomm, and I was there. a little young 8-year-old. So that's really why I gravitated towards John Elway too.
Oh, okay.
Met the nigga, won the Super Bowl. I saw him win his first Super Bowl. I damn near was a Bronco fan that year just because I seen all that.
Right.
You feel me?
No, I feel that 100%. Do you have a drop date for the Audible 2?
I just caught the Audible, so we the play clock just started. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard that.
It's some of the songs like All My Life, same old, and Nothing Like It Used To is the 3 singles off Wagonomics. Since the Audible, I'm gonna keep them singles, keep a couple of the songs, cause you know when I do a project, the project has its whole aura. So it's like Wagonomics was the aura. I can't just change the name and then. To me, I can't. Anybody could, but I can't. So I gotta change the aura to the Audible too. Some of them songs, especially the singles that I just named, some of them songs are gonna transfer, but for the most part, I'm gonna reconstruct it. It'll be done by the summer, though. Before the beginning of the summer, or it'll be out in the summer.
Okay. So, are you gonna put songs from the California Way onto there, or no? That's
California Way.
Yeah.
Hey, free my nigga Nino, man.
Facts.
I mean,
he's good people.
He fighting some shit. He under the bars.
He
right now. And he under the bars, but he good. He fighting some shit. But regularly scheduled program. We're still dropping the California Way. Nino California and Don Elway. You know what I mean? So you never know. It might come before the Audible, right after the Audible, or the same day. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Tap in. You know what I mean? Instagram, Twitter. Stay on top. When it drops, you gonna know. Period. So how was the All-Star weekend? You know what I mean? Because it seemed like, you know what I mean, you got to see Nip again. You got to see, you know what I mean? You got to go be out there. You know what I mean? Really enjoy yourself.
Yeah. It was cool. For the most part, it was good to see. It was inspirational. You feel me? Just every time if I go to a concert, I mean, whether I'm at a Drake concert in Atlanta or whatever, most people enjoying the concert. I'm enjoying the feeling, because I feel like I'm gonna be back.
Yeah.
In another light, so
yeah.
And it's gonna be somebody else have to soak up my feelings, because I'm soaking it up. Nigga, I'm seeing somebody, a black youngster, seeing him just make it rain, and just all type of shit, just the whole shit. You feel me? Right. Kendrick Lamar dropped the shit. And, you know what I mean? That you're not a gangbanger, you're a tourist. Yeah. Like I seen he dropped that because he knew all the tourists is coming to LA right now for All-Star Weekend. Yeah. I'm dropping this shit on All-Star Weekend, and shit like that. I wanna strategize shit like that. You know what I mean? I wanna make Dago the nigga Miami, the LA. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful city for certain motherfuckers, but for us, I want LeBron James to be like, nigga, I'm in San Diego. He's snapping and proud to be in Dago like he does in Miami or
America's finest city. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't no place I'd rather be than home.
Yeah. Bill Gates love it, but you know what I mean, we gotta get us to love it. Our people to love this shit.
You ever seen that? You ever seen Casino?
Need the Migos to come down here and be like, nigga, we in San Diego, gas snap. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
We just need, honestly, we need people in San Diego to take pride in San Diego. Be proud of where you're from. Don't be trying to be somewhere you not. Don't try to be
proud of where we from. It's just that we gotta show. We gotta
show out. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta show that we here.
We gotta give them something to. We gotta give them something to fall behind too. Even though we got a lot of shit to fall behind. It's just that. Like, shout out Rob Stone. You feel me? My nigga did his thing, blazed, and it's like no matter, even if you don't agree, like even if you're from a different walk of life with Rob Stone, if you're from Dago, you love Dago, and you represent that shit, you love that shit. You love Rob Stone going triple platinum, nigga, or even if you even shit 1 million, 2 million, 6 million, whatever, 500,000 views, you gonna love that shit. So that we just gotta give them more of that, just more of that, somebody to follow. Because if not, we just gonna follow the next city's hottest artist. You feel me? We just gotta give them something to follow.
So you talked about working with Dave Moss earlier. He's your manager, correct?
No, I ain't got no manager.
Okay.
He's not even a manager. He's a producer, engineer, entrepreneur type nigga. You feel me? But he just taught me so much. I remember at one point in time I wouldn't even go to no engineer. He had me sounding so good to me. I was spoiled to where I didn't want to go nowhere else. So that being said, that relationship, we would be on the phone having heated conversation. You need a nigga. He the one when I said I had the Audible going and I was only doing singles.
Yeah.
That's him. Nigga, you don't need to put out an album right now. Why? And I felt that, so I'm doing singles. But then when I felt like them singles was heating up, like he said, nigga, build a buzz. And then once they start buzzing, then you can follow them with the album. And that's what I did. And that came from Shout Out Moss. That was something that I needed a few years back. Because I would hit you with 10 mixtapes in one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you see him more as like a mentor?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out Dave Moss.
Slick, Moss, them was like two mentors.
Slick. So if you could, what label would you want to be on? Like, or would you want to be signed to a label?
Uncontrollable Entertainment, man. Sign yourself to yourself and kill yourself.
So, can you explain a little more about y'all, what y'all got going on?
Basically, like I said, Adonis got me rapping and shit when we was younger. So when I was young, when I met Adonis right here at this park, when we fought and all the shit right here, when I first met him. But they was called Uncontrollable Figures.
Okay.
Fluent individuals gaining great access. That's what figures stand for. You know what I mean? If you really know the California, you know what I mean? Mind figures, all the shit. We was uncontrollable. They was the Uncontrollable Figures. It was Adonis the hottest. He was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Fudgelino, his big brother, he was probably 14 whatever. And his best friend from the set, the homie Matthew, he the same age, 14, and Adonis like 6. That was a group at first. Then they had a song called Hater Proof. And then that turned into Uncontrollable Entertainment, to where all the homies it's not a group no more. Now it's the label.
Right.
And fast forward, Young Don come in. I had a few different names back then. I come in, and we come in, and now we're Uncontrollable. And I just put this shit on my back lately, and then now Adonis out the pen, and we ready to both put it on our back.
Yeah. So, this is your? That's what is your?
No. This is Boston. This is my boy Nick Boston, San Diego shit. You know what I mean, I'm usually Elway or no way the fuck down, but I'm repping my nigga shit right now. Boston. Boston.net. Get your shit.
Towards the end, lately we've been giving a quote to end it. And Don Elway, you got your quote you want to end with?
Yeah. It's the homegirl was telling me this last night. She was like, we was fading and shit after the show. We was at the taco shop, elevated till like 6 in the morning. And she was telling me some shit like, you don't, how should I say it? You don't have to change yourself to grow. You don't have to change to grow, right? And then she used the example as far as like, you got a rose and you got a sunflower, a rose and a sunflower. They both, motherfuckers love both of those.
Right.
Some motherfuckers like roses better, some motherfuckers like sunflowers better, but it's like, I'm a sunflower and I want to be, you don't got to change into a rose to grow. You feel me?
Yeah.
That, you can show that, you gonna grow. Add that water, add all that shit that you need, you gonna grow. You don't gotta try to be this rose to grow beautiful. You can stay a sunflower or stay a rose or stay whatever shit. Motherfuckers is weeds out here. Whatever you is, you can stay that and still grow and contribute to the world. You feel me?
Don't lose yourself trying to do better.
Yeah.
And that was a moment with Louie, with my brother Don Elway. Check him out, elwaynornoway.com, and stay tuned, you know what I mean? Tap in.
Hey, Don_Elway. Don_Elway on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
Period.
Facebook /Don_Elway, SoundCloud, all the shit.
And that's a moment with Louie.